Hi, I'm Justin McMechan, and this is Enfield Observations. I'm standing at the edge of a soybean field here, and today I'm going to show you how to find soybean gall midge in a field. So, easiest way to do this is just to step one row into a soybean field and just push this canopy a little bit to the side. And right down here, you'll see that a few of these stems have a dark discoloration at the base of the plant. So I'm just going to pull this plant up, and I'm going to peel back the tissue underneath here. And as we peel it back, see those orange larvae that show up? So we'll keep wrapping this around. There they are. That larvae, that's soybean gall midge. And so soybean gall midge goes through a couple different instars as it develops, or larval stages. They start off kind of white. There's a few in here. What we're seeing here is third instar larvae. They're getting ready to drop off these plants to the soil surface. And so they're right near the base of the plant. Near the soil surface is typically where we find them. And they're feeding on this plant, cutting off the flow of nutrients and water. And in this field, we're already seeing the impacts of that. So if we lean back down here, we're starting to see a few plants that are wilting and dying from the infestation. Now, it's important to note that you make sure this is in fact caused by gall midge and not by something else. So if you see plants like this, don't just focus on those. You can see all the larvae have come off of this plant because it's dying. So you want to pick a healthy plant like we just had to make sure it's the larvae. If there's very little root system, then you might be looking at a disease like Phytophthora in that plant. At this point in the season, there's not much we can do, right? Because these plants are pretty well compromised. It's going to continue to increase in pressure, and as you look through here, just at a few plants, there's another one here, and as we look further into this field, we'll keep seeing them in sporadic fashion. They'll probably keep increasing because of the amount of larvae that are out here. If I was a grower in this field, I'm done for this season in terms of trying to manage this insect. I would be making a plan for the adjacent field. And that adjacent field, you can go to soybeangallmidge.org. We've got some resources in terms of when to plant, which you want to plant a little later to avoid the main part of the population. We've got some variety opportunities. So depending on the variety, you might have 6% dead or 60% dead plants. And then you can also just look at rotating away from soybean for a year to potentially get that reduction down. They only overwinter for one season and emerge the following season. So this has been Enfield Observations, and go to soybeangallmidge.org for more information.